Hi, you guys. Oh my God. Okay. How is everybody? Is everybody in shock or is everybody happy? Doesn't matter, right? How is everybody? Ottawa, Canada. Well, I know you guys know who's guy. Whoever's guy. I don't know who's guy. I don't know who's voting. I'm assuming half the world voted this way, half voted that way, right? Somebody's guy. Everybody's somebody's guy. Yeah, that's right. I know. I don't care. I'm waiting for Kanye. Like, where is Kanye when we need him? Oh, Scotland. And with my son's name there, Jason. Jason from Scotland. I told you who I thought won. I got a bunch of these fucked up people. They were email. Oh, see, my nose is itchy. They were emailing me and they're like, Redondo Beach. Yes, you guys have a restaurant up there. It's Huntington Beach, where the guy says you can't go in if you have the face diaper on. I told you who I thought was winning, and these people were like, "You were wrong." I'm like, so fucking what? I was wrong, but I just want to say, my condolences to President Gore. Remember President Gore? Wasn't he announced as the winner? President Gore, right? President Gore, remember? Do you remember? Right? No, of course the votes don't count. I don't know why people think President Gore, remember Cranbrook, but you remember President Gore, and then somehow President Bush ran in there, right? Like little BITCH Bush ran right up, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The media, you know what the media is? The media is like you're fucked up. Oh my God, just think of OJ Simpson. I don't know why I just brought that up because we were talking about it last night. But anyway, just think about OJ Simpson, right? And the way that he had the whole world fooled. Let's see. Yeah, I got it 4 years ago, but I don't know what to say. Maybe I was wrong. Psychics are not going to be wrong all the time. Gore was never president. I got you. I got you. I that's my joke. Sarcasm. President. Look at my hair sticking up. President. President Gore. Get it? Do you get it? No, don't let it scare you. It's not. Listen, really, I'm just going to say this straight out. Everybody's going to hate me for saying it, but if you're going to get scared over these old men in their diapers with their mummy hips or whatever the hell they have, if you're going to get upset over that, you have children, you have families, you have lovers, you have loved ones. When one of those people die, that's what you should get upset about. The rest of it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. So don't even worry about it. Don't, fruity girl pants, exactly. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. No one cares. Well, look at Trump's ass. What is that? A guy's ass? I never seen a guy with an ass like that. I've never seen a fucking man with an ass like that. I'm sorry. Don't hate. Biden just sniffs everything. He just kind of like, I can't even. God knows what he sniffs. So he does need a mask. I don't know about that. But did we just, oh God. I opened up. Did we just, oh my God. All right, you guys. I'm going to tell you about my crazy ass event. But first, I have to text because I didn't text them. I didn't text them. But I'm going to text them, and I just did. Okay, hold on. I got to text Libra Lori. Cute little Lori. She's probably sound asleep. It's freezing in LA. Yeah, I don't care about Alex Trebek. Oh God, I'm terrible. I don't care. We all die. Somebody yelled at me for saying that. Somebody fucking yelled at me on Instagram. They're like, you're a blah, 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 blah. I'm like, we all die. And I'm talking about my own kid just died. And I said, we all fucking die. Like, I can say that if I want to, because we do. Unless you know something I don't know about. Like, something, right? Yeah, he was 80. If you're 80, yeah. Well, psychics are never 100% right. It's never 100% right, but well, you can like Jeopardy. Yeah, winter there in Scotland. It's winter here too, but not like Scotland, I'm sure. Psychics pick up on energy, and I heard what I heard, but it, whatever. Anyway, people, they're like, you're wrong. I'm like, good, keep wearing your face covering for 4 more years, you dumbasses. But I'm glad your guy won. Cheers. I don't really fucking care. I'm waiting for Kanye. Not a joke. I don't even have to be right. I don't read to be right. The reason, if you want the truth, I saw this crazy YouTube channel. Wait, I've got to put this up. John just texted me this because we got into a massive argument over this. But anyway, mask mandate for all. Biden's first priority requires the what? When Americans step outside their front door. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm going to have to put it on my... Well, you require it. It doesn't really say where you require it. So I'm going to put it on my crotch. How about that? Does that work? Oh, he's sick, all right. He's sick. No, you know what was so funny? I found this channel and some weird person thought I was somebody else online. I'm like, you people are fucking freaks. Not you people, the people that wrote that. But anyway, what I was saying is when I did the job of psychic, which to me, it's the only thing I knew. No, I don't do Q. Everybody, and people keep saying that. Why the hell do they think that? I don't know. Since I was a little kid, I grew up in Canada, right? Oh God, 12th house Scorpio. Yeah, that's all past life shit. When I grew up in Canada, I was really young. Obviously, I grew up there. And I saw a picture on the TV of Ted Kennedy and I immediately had like repulsion. So like Ted Kennedy pissed me off when I was 4. Yeah, we do all die. I'm just sad my son died before I did, but we all die. So if people are pissed off at that, or how could I be insensitive? I'm talking about my own kid in the same conversation. So I can fucking say what I want to say to you, whoever said that to me. I'm in a really caustic mood tonight. So here's what happened. Last night I got dinner. There's no proof why you're attacking me. No one's attacking you over anything. I'm not attacking anybody over anything. I'm not attacking it. I don't care who anybody voted for. As I said, I think you all know, this is not something I partake in. People have called me a Q person. People have called me, oh my God. Somebody got followed in Target. People have called me a Trump supporter. People have called me whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I'm none of those. Like I grew up in Canada. So we are a lighter wing of the socialist British rule. Okay. Socialism, which means the monarchy takes everything. And that Trump, who is, what's that Trump? Not Trump, Trudeau, who is Cuban guy's kid, Castro's kid. Anyway, we're mild socialism. Cuba's harsh socialism. And so now America is just going to fit in between Mexico and Canada. I mean, it's just no fucking big deal. Don't even focus on it now. Yeah, it does, but we have no control. Like I said, you guys have to know that you have no control. I really believe that. You can do whatever you want to do, but in the end, it's up to whoever's in charge of you. So if they want to do something to you, like if you're in North Korea and you speak your mind about a hamburger, I think you're going to get your ass killed. Yeah, que viva la Canada. That's what, I almost put up the Cuban flag, and Q is a whole movement of these people that do the Q thing. It's a thing, look it up, QAnon. I don't know what it is except a distraction, but people think I'm it. I'm like, no, I've always hated the government. I've always believed they're corrupt because why? I don't know. White men speaking for me, old white men. Really, our choice is Joe Biden and Trump. This is our fucking choice. On what planet are these two our choice? Why are these two our choice? Why are there only 2 choices? I don't want 2 choices. I don't want one kid. I don't want one marriage. I don't want one choice. I want many choices. So there aren't many choices for me. So I don't fit in the system. So I will not do it. And I'm not going to pick the lesser of 2 evils in any reason, in anything, because evil is evil. So the lesser of 2 is just a fucked up way of saying you're too fucking lazy to take a stand against it. So you're going to pick one or the other because they tell you to. I don't think so. I mean, I wish I could. I don't think so. I'm sorry. Okay, military intelligence, whatever. I don't pay attention to it. People just accuse me of it. It's weird. People accuse me of all kinds of things. Yeah, I'm not worried either. I don't care. Wait, Trump. No, I don't vote based on the lesser of anything. I'm not going to vote that. You hear what you're saying? Pick the lesser of two evils. Okay, so pick between a rapist and a murderer, a pedophile and a woman rapist. Okay, like a pedophile and a person who rapes women. Pick one. I don't want to. I'm never going to. Not going to happen. Oh, you do what you want to do, Jack. God, you should always do what you want to do. But don't put that on me. Like, not you. You don't do it, Jack. But if you want to, do whatever the hell you want to do. I don't care. People are smoking cigarettes out there, and I'm looking at them going, are you fucking stupid? Like, they smoke cigarettes, and I'm like, are you retarded? Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to get lung cancer, and then we're going to have to pay for you. So technically, that's a dumb thing to do. People get drunk and get in cars, and I see car wreck crashes. In fact, I'm like, did you just leave a bar and you're drunk and you're high and you're getting behind a motor vehicle 3,000 pounds or 5,000 pounds? Is that good? I don't think it's good, but they don't care what I think. No one cares what I think. No one cares what I think. Your daughter is scared Biden is going to sniff her. Yeah, I don't care what people think. I mean, I'm going to do only what I want to do. I don't really care because in the end we all die. So it doesn't fucking matter. Go all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. Has government ever done anything for anybody? And if they have done anything for anybody, they pretty much got assassinated, like Lincoln and Kennedy. They pretty much got assassinated. That's probably what happened to them. They got shot. So like, it didn't work anyway. And then they made up stories. They've been making stories. Let's see. Yeah, wait, I just missed that. Yeah, so anyway, no, I know. They're old white men. And oh my God. Okay, so I get into an argument with an old white man today. Some of you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I get in an argument. And so he's describing like, well, the reason that Trump didn't get in is because women want, termination rights. And I'm like, so these women with their termination rights, I'm for your free choice. Do whatever the fuck you want. That's between you and your God. Keep that very clear around here. However, I said, when it comes to vaccines or, injecting, and he's like, that's not the same as termination because your termination doesn't affect 30 million people because you're sick. And I'm like, you can hear the sarcasm. I'm like, well, what if you terminate the next president who's good? What if you terminate a whatever? Why do you have sunglasses on? Why the fuck not? That's my answer. Why not? Why? Why do you ask why? What's that about? Don't worry what I have on. I'm not wearing a bra either. You going to get upset about that? Maybe my panties are off. I like my sunglasses on. Why do people ask dumb questions? No offense. But seriously, why are you wearing that? I don't know. Geez, why don't you fucking look in the mirror and wear your own shit? I'm in a hell of a mood. So that's what, yeah, no, no, people always, they say stupid shit. I don't know. Why don't you wear your own clothes and do what you want to do? And I'll never ask you what you're wearing, I've never asked somebody, why did you wear that in my entire life? Why did you wear that? Who fucking says that? I might say, where did you get that if I like it? But who says, why did you wear it? I don't know. Why did you ask such a lame ass question, mother bleeping bloody? Okay, I'll stop. I know, right? Set the tater tots free. I know. I went to Arlene's and she's like, do you want some tater tots? And I was like, oh, I better not. Then I ate all the crackers. Oh my God. And this is the evidence left from the jelly beans. I ate, I don't know, 700,000 calories in jelly beans, but I gave the rest away because if I ate them all, I would die. And now my teeth are going to fall out. So thank you for the gift of jelly beans. But that's what I was saying. I was saying, why do we have to accept? I'm fine if you want to vote in again. Baby Jack is good now, I heard. Yeah, that's going to come. It's World War III. It's been predicted. But hey, you know the interesting thing? Yeah, I am crazy. I'm not going to take shit from anybody. When you ask somebody why they wear something on their body, what you're doing is no, I don't have bipolar disorder. What you're doing is you are, you just look, okay, what are you guys talking about? Your eye mascara. No, it's the same. I just put more on. It's the same one. I just use one at a time because I don't like them to get all goofy. No, when you say to somebody, why do you do something? Immediately you put them in the defensive and you make them feel the need because it's human nature to defend themselves. So when you say, why do you do it? There's the implication there, like, why do you do it? It's not like, oh my God, I love your sunglasses. What kind are they? They are Guess, by the way. They're the aviator Guess in blue. because people ask that. That's a nice way to ask that. Yeah. But the way that you say, well, why do you do that? It's like saying, you know, why did you put that lipstick on? Or, oh God, why did you wear that dress? It's a fucked up compliment or comment. Don't do it. I will cut you off at the knees every time. I don't put up with it from people anymore. I don't put up. And it's usually bitch women that do it. No offense to the bitch women on this channel, if there are some. It's because most people are really nice, but it's usually fucking women that say shit like that because they're so weird, right? They're so weird. Yeah, fuck off. It's passive aggressive. No, when you learn emotional maturity and you learn how to deal with it, that's like what you do. Why are you in America? Why? Okay, that's a troll. Why are you fucking on planet Earth? You know, wasn't there termination rules when your mother was pregnant with you? Oh my God. Bitchy comment. Anyway, right? I feel bad for anybody losing their baby. Yeah. So anyway, there's always a troll, right? Why doesn't the troll? I can't. I'm so rude tonight. Well, no. I mean, I know. When she comes back up again. Why not be in America? I never believed in borders to begin with, to be truthful. So when they talk about like opening up the borders, I'm like, great. I wouldn't have to run across the border to get away from the socialist, almost communist country I was raised in, though mildly so. Oh, good. Yeah, thank you. I'm kind of rude tonight. Did you date Mark Zuckerberg? Yes. Yes, I did. He looks like my type. Fidel Castro, that's correct. Okay. All right. So I had this incident happen. So I went last night to get my salmon dinner, right? I went last night to get my salmon dinner. Arlene's a citizen of Ireland. I just thought I'd say that. Maybe she'll bring me over as her guest, even though she's in up the street. So yeah, I went to get my salmon dinner, salmon salad. I didn't get the dinner. I got the salad. So I always order the cheese on the side, even though I eat it all. I order extra purple onions. Y'all know this. And then I order dressing on the side. So I go to the restaurant. I'm going to say it. I go to the restaurant in Burbank, my favorite restaurant, which is Granada's. I almost said it again. Granville. Okay. I go there. I park my car. I walk down. I get my food. I go. So I ate so many jelly beans today. I had to eat another salad for dinner because I'm probably 5,000 calories over in a week from these freaking jelly beans. And my gums were kind of bleeding. But anyway, I had to get a salad again because I have a jelly bean addiction, right? So I order my salmon salad and I go, right? Ew, Biden. So I order my salmon salad and I run down there. So I'm on the phone with my friend and I'm going into the restaurant and the girl at the front desk holds up a fucking thermometer. Like I go to her, I'm getting takeout, right? And she holds it up and do you know what they're doing with these things? Right in the third eye. So I go, this fucking bitch just stuck a thermometer on my third eye, but I'm on my phone. I'm on my headphones on my phone. So I walk through and so I'm talking to my friend and the owner of the restaurant thinks I'm talking to him, but I'm like, no, I'm on the phone. He goes, well, what'd I do? And I said, well, since you're asking, I said, you know, when you point like that at somebody with your thermometer, when you do that, it's offensive. Like if that was last year and you did it to a guy on the street, you get punched in the face, okay? Get the gun-looking thing out of my face, right? Right? Get it out of my face. He goes, well, we can do it on your wrist. And I'm thinking, oh my God, the wrist mark, the mark on the wrist. Anyway, so I said to the owner, I said, why the fuck are they doing? And I use the word fuck, right? I said, there's no virus. I said this. And I go, if there is, not everybody's getting it. And so I'm signing my check. Either his wife or whoever, I don't know. She's there. She had some authority. Maybe she's his business partner. I don't know. An Indian woman. Anyway, this bitch, no joke. And she's a bitch. She's another woman. So I'm still on the phone talking and I'm signing the check and I'm ignoring him, right? She goes, we don't use language like that. I'm like, fuck you, right? Really loud. I go, why don't you shut the fuck up and fuck you? She goes, you can't say that in here. And I'm like, why? Is there a law against it? She goes, no law. I said, then shut the fuck up. And she kept talking and she goes, you need to pull your mask up over your nose. And I'm like, make me. Then I took the mask off. I grabbed my dinner. Now, if I'd have been smart, I'd have thrown the dinner back, but my card went through and I was hungry for the salmon. So now I'm not going back. They're not going to get my salmon money because I usually go in like twice a week for my salmon. You need some pills. I don't take pills. I fucking deal with the truth. Anyway, the point was, not only did they assault me with a thermometer, there's no need to do that to people. It's really rude. And the fact that you think that you should be able to do that shows me you're mental, okay? You are mental when you do that. And you know what I said to him on the way out? No, I'm going to write him up on what is it? Oh my God, what's the thing? Yelp. And I'm doing a video about him to say that now I've been eating in there for 10 years. I sometimes at points in my life have eaten dinner there 4 nights in a row. So just figure it's $20 4 nights in a row or whatever, because I don't cook since the kids left. I used to buy Keithy all his food though. He cooks, right? Yes, I am abusive when I talk. You're right. They can fuck off. But anyway, well, I went in to get my food, but I took it off on the way out. But here's the funnier part. So this is in Burbank, otherwise known as Austria, wherever that guy with the H name is from, right? It's gotten old a long time ago already. Yeah, no, I know. And it's so old. Anyway, in Burbank, they have a mandatory, everybody has to wear a mask on the planet Earth, walking around outside in God's fresh air, proving that there's no fresh air. And this is a hologram and we're living in a bubble. I mean, if you're going to go by that principle. Anyway, I'm walking across the street and I'm still talking to my friend like this on the phone, you know, but my hand's not like this. My phone is in my purse. I got my AirPods on. And this doofus, and I'm going to use that word, who looks like a crossing guard. Remember the crossing guards? They would yell at you like this with their little official jackets on. Don't wave your finger at me, you stupid fuck. Anyway, they would do that. This guy walks up to my face and he's like, put a mask on. I just looked at him and I could have fought him, but what I did, I mean, not fought him physically. I could have bothered to yell at him. So what I did, I literally looked right through him. And then I kept like dropping F-bombs. And then I turned around and then I walked away and walked up to my car. And that's what I did. I'm like, I was going to say, make me. Are you going to tackle me to put a mask on? Or are you going to shoot me? Because I don't know, BLM worries about getting shot and this and that. What are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me? I want somebody to tell me what happens when you disobey these crosswalk guards wearing things. Like, what authority do you have to even speak to me? Oh yeah, it's for real. No, they did that. I'm curious, what authority? Show me the legal procedure. Like when you get a DUI, they pull you over, you do a drunk test or a breathalyzer. You can do a blood test, a breathalyzer. If you do a blood test, they're going to drag your ass to jail to do the blood test. So you might as well just do the breathalyzer, or they make you walk in a straight line. I had that one time where I had to walk in a straight line, and the guy was so sure because it was 2:00 in the morning. I was drunk. I'm like, I'm going hiking, and he's just looking at me as a woman by myself. Yeah, and then he was so mad he didn't get a DUI. I go, you wanted a DUI, didn't you? Anyway, that cost me like $900. And got me going through the red light. So before Keith died, Keith got one of those tickets, and guess what? They're out the money, so it's balanced now. So Keithy got me back my money. Anyway, my son-in-law's grandma died. I'm sorry that the grandmother died of COVID. I don't know what you people want me to say to that. Here's what I'm going to say when everybody says that. People die every day. My son died on a motorcycle. So do I ban motorcycles? I don't know what to say to people because they want that to affect me. And I'm sorry somebody died. But first of all, if you're a grandma, if you're over 50, which I am, and you die, you fucking die. I'm having a coronary tonight. You die, right? You die. That's what happens. Oh, God. Who just said a fart through the mask? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if it's dangerous or what it is. And I don't care because what I say, should I ban motorbikes, go to court, motorbikes from everybody because my son died on, I'm 50. I'm in my mid 50s. And yeah, I fucking look it. I can see in the mirror. I just don't drink and smoke. The whole population is high. So those people look it and older. But anyway, what I was saying is, do you know how many car accidents there are? Do you know how many car accidents cause, do you know how many motorcycles cause injuries where you're either going to have a brain injury, a back injury, or you're going to die? But we still see them selling them to young men under the age of 20, motorcycles, even though Keithy was, wait, it's too hard to, it's too fast. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, though Keithy was 24, but do you know how many people die on motorcycles? Many. So when you tell me a grandma died of COVID, I like they're a grandmother. I'm sorry they died of something. What the hell are you gonna fucking die of? You're gonna ascend with wings on your back? No, you're gonna die of something. I'm sorry. I get yelled at. They're like, you're a fake, you're a bitch when you talk that way. Okay, I'm a fake bitch. You still gonna die. Hospitals get paid. Oh, I'm gonna talk about a conversation I had today. I'm not gonna out this person. Oh God, how do I say where her dad works? Anyway, I connected up with a friend of mine from a long time ago, and I connected up with her, and she wants to come do the big hike with me in Palm Springs, right? So, because she can't do her triathlon races anymore and do that kind of stuff because they closed all of the races that she does. Her father is the head of a Midwestern clinic, big medical facility, huge medical facility. And he's like, nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. And it's a huge medical facility, huge in Cleveland. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, I don't know what to say, but I don't know what to say. So when somebody tells me that somebody dies of COVID, tell me what the fuck you had first. What did you have? Did you have a stroke? Are you elderly? Did you have chemotherapy? Did you have breast cancer? Are you diabetic? Do you have what do you call it? Liver failure? Are you an alcoholic? Do you smoke crack? Do you vape? Are you 400 pounds overweight? What are you dying from? Because you are not just dying from COVID. And if you are, then there's something else going on internally, or maybe you caught it and you did die and you're the anomaly that died of it. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but I'm just going to say this again for anybody that wants to come after me, like, whatever. My beautiful child, healthy fucking child, died on a motor vehicle. So now I want you to stay off and out of your motor fucking vehicles because my child died in it. So you should not be driving. That's what they're saying with masks. If I banned all of your cars and all of your motorbikes and all of your three motor things in your boats, this is, let's see, tested positive and many are sick. Okay. Yeah, fuck off with the positive tests, okay? Just stop it. Whatever. Go do whatever. Keep buying into it. There's been the flu. Okay, how many of y'all got herpes? Don't make me start with the VD again. How many of you all have, oh yeah, no flu shots. How many have herpes? How many people got AIDS from sex? Ban sex. Oh God, I can't hear that. I can't get it anyway, but nonetheless, ban it, ban it, because too many people are sick. They're sick. How many of you had chlamydia? How many of you had trigger something else? How many of you had gonorrhea? How many of you had whatever? I don't know. Pick a VD. Did the government say stop getting laid? Would you dumbasses listen to it? I'm not talking to you on here. I'm talking peripherally to the stupid ass people. Would you listen to that? Are you going to listen to that? I so won't listen to that condoms are not in my vocabulary, okay? Don't yell at me. I'm not putting a face mask on. I'm not wearing a condom either. Because if I have to wear a condom to have sex with you, then I don't trust you. So if I don't trust you, you're not getting in my body. How about that? I'm never wearing a condom. So I had girlfriends once I said that to, and you know what? They were like, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? God, please. I'm not doing it. That does not mean I want you men phoning me up right now, because that's no. I'm just saying my logic is way off. Whatever. Am I sick? Do I have a venereal disease? Do I even have herpes? No. You know why? Because I'm not afraid to get it. And I know it's so cute. I'm into the yellow. See my yellow flowers over there? It's sunny because it's freezing here. I know it's terrible when people die. It is. It is terrible. But when anybody is a grandparent and dies, I'm glad that they're getting off the planet. They're a grandparent, whatever. Uh, mm, Selenite is so good. Let's see. It's called having decency. No, condoms are not decency for me. That's your judgment. Not for me. If I'm going to date a man and I'm going to be intimate with him, then I'm going to want him in my life. I don't need a condom for him. Thank you very much. I'm hardly a risk taker, but okay. And by the way, I've been having sex a long time and I don't have VD or whatever you're calling it these days, STDs. Nor do I have herpes, nor do I have anything. I also did not buy into having my children in a hospital. Exactly, right? No, no, I didn't have my children in a hospital. I had my children at home because society said, you are crazy because you have your children at home. They tried to take Keithy away and told John I was crazy because I had a home birth. They tried to make him think I was wrong. I did not want the government's drugs in my body, nor did I want a man who didn't knock me up delivering my babies. So if you were going to fuck me and get me pregnant, God, my language is off. I do apologize. But you know what? It's too much. Anyway, if you're going to do that, knock me up and I'm going to be pregnant, I don't want some random man with his face between my legs delivering my baby. Going to be a woman, but it's going to be my baby daddy, and that's who delivered my kids. That's what's going to happen. You knock me up, you're going to be there too. I'm not doing it myself. I mean, I got to push it out myself, really. I got to push it out. Yeah, Keithy did. Keithy got caught up and John actually saved his life. Yeah, exactly. No, I know jelly beans are all sugars and dyes, and now I'm crazy. That's what happened. See? I have one jelly bean left on the table to remind me that I'm an addict. It's like a 30-day chip. Now I got to go 30 days not to eat the jelly beans. This is why I'm so hyper. Oh, yeah, the C. Yes, I have half-ass logic and you're a douche, so you're going off. How about that? How about that? Bye-bye. That's where you're going. How about that one? Right? I know. Jesus was born in a manger. So they say, oh my God, it's Christmas out already. Okay, so I see some houses with turkey stuff, right? Yeah, I'm going to put it up by Monday. I'm sorry I've been late. And by the way, there's a ban on mason jars in the valley, apparently. But there's turkeys up because we haven't had Thanksgiving, but Starbucks, because I'm an addict with Starbucks too. Really, I think I'm a, what do they call that? Speedballer, because I do the coffee and I do the sugar. Well, I did the sugar, like that. But my eyes are on point, but I'm insane. Yeah, exactly. So, but wait, let's see. Man found shot to death inside Eaton Canyon Nature Center in Pasadena. Well, that'll teach someone to go hiking. Guy gets shot to death. Obviously, somebody met him there. I bet you it was like an ex-lover. And they're like, I really love you. I love you so much, baby. Come see me. And I bet it's a guy. And the guy's like, I'm going to get laid now. So I'm going to go see this crazy bitch. And then he got shot. I'm just making that up. But, it just popped up. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? I was going to say something. Oh, all the Christmas stuff is up. Everybody, let's see, check Children's Defense Channel Truth there. I will, whatever you just said. So they got all the Christmas stuff up. So for all of the people thank you for the super chats, everybody. I do think Jesus was a Virgo, actually. Truthfully, I do. When I see what he did and how because it's the 12th, 6th house axis. He strikes me, but anything like a Capricorn, okay? Just because, well, he did work and he did self-sacrifice, of course. But I thought Virgo always too. I did always think Jesus was a Virgo. I swear to God, I always did. But here's the thing. So for all of those people that say you're evil when you're psychic, or you're this, or you're that when you're an astrologer, you're a bad person, you're so bad. When they do that, what I say on my Christmas cards every year, bitches, is... that's what I say now. That's just my word. It's going to be, okay, Merry Christmas, bitches. But what I say is the three wise men followed the North Star. Charting of the stars is astrology. On the advice of a what? A prophet. Medieval term used for psychic, right? bearing gifts of frankincense and myrrh, however you say that. So, why does the Bible talk about psychics and astrologers in it and the baby Jesus and the wise men going to find that little baby under the North Star planted right there? Hello. That's right, we in the Bible. So bite my ass. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just my Christmas card every year. Yeah, mason jars are being hoarded. I know. I do think Jesus was born in September, but condoms hurt. Yeah, they're yucky. So are face masks. How can I give a blowjob with a face mask on? Sorry, I'm not giving blowjobs. I'm just asking a rhetorical question. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Let's see. God created everything. Well, under the under the same theory of God created everything, God created Charles Manson. So when people say that, I can argue the other way. I'm like, yeah, and God created Charles Manson too. Oh God, something about an earthquake. Thank you guys for the super chats. Wait, seen any earthquakes or sinkholes in Henderson? I was told loudly to leave my house in my dreams. Oh my God. No, I haven't. And that's traumatizing. I bet you they mined under all of Nevada, right? They probably mined under there, and so it's on very precarious land, and then they probably built it up with the filler garbage, and it could sink in. Ooh, sinkhole. Thank you so much for that. Adopt you. Oh, God. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I know Charles Manson was a scapegoat, but when people say God created everything, Jeffrey Dahmer was also created by God, but he behaved like Satan, right? So he was created by God, but behaved like Satan. Behaved like a sandwich. I don't know what to say. Disturbed human being. Disturbed. Anyway, so let's see. God created mason jars. I know. Where is it? Where the fuck are the mason jars? You have no idea. Did they rob Trump? I don't know. I'm not there. I feel when is it safe? Elective procedures towards the end of the year, but the first 3 weeks into next year, everything's in Aquarius and it should be good. Just check the dates. Like there's no Mercury retrograde or Mars retrograde. We go at Mars direct, I think next Friday. I think it's on the 16th next Friday. So we do. There's always hurricanes in Florida. Oh, dodgy ballots. I get it. Interesting. Yeah. So anyway, well, no, Dahmer and Bundy were both human, but the soul was out of the human and the entity. Thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. So the human, the soul was out. So people don't understand this. When I talk, I just feel like, anyway, somebody asked me a question about somebody that came to Keithy's service, and I was saying, well, he works for a particular person, celebrity, and I turned to a new friend that I met, and I said, well, he's a high priest Satanist and a pedophile. The other people in the room understand what I'm saying, but I just told her, oh, I'm sorry, I just got out of the mental hospital. And I'm off my meds, because when you say this shit, people, they look at you, but you know what? It's how I feel. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Let's see, where did you get that? Wait, I have no idea. Oh God, what's going on, Keely? Are entities demons? Some entities are demons, yes. I mean, technically you could call saints, angels, Archangel Michael, you can call them deities because they're in non-human form. So deities are in non-human form. You can do that. Like you can, all of the entities, and name a religion with all of their statues and all of their figurines and all of their things, quote, are godheads or entities that they channel in. So they can be good or bad. I mean, it depends. Genies are entities. Pixies are entities. Yes, the Kardashians are most certainly witches, high functioning witches. So you can channel in, yes, they work for God, but entities, I didn't say demons, entities are non-human form. Non-human form. That's an entity. Okay. No, I don't like Stevie Nicks, but that's my own personal opinion. So it probably has nothing to do with who she is. Entities are non-human. So anything that comes from other realms, we name them angels, but technically it's a non-human form. Aliens can be good, but they're also entities. Dragons are, I don't know much about the dragons. I get into confusion with people about this because they work for both sides and it depends, my understanding of that. Let's see, just came in, Gacy was a demon. Well, entities are aliens, absolutely, they can be. Yes, entities are on Earth. That's the point. They jump in, they jump out. They jump into our form and they jump out. They jump in, they jump out. That's what they do. So they're entities, non-human form. Humans are humans. No, not all witches are evil. Of course not. I didn't say they were. Somebody on the chat said they were. Stop saying that. Not all psychics are evil. How do you get rid of them? Well, you have to decide if you want to get rid of them. What yeah, draconian, I know. They say, okay, so yeah, I know, right? Why are dragons? Well, because some people say they work for Satan and some people say they work in the higher realms of heaven. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with dragons. That's not like anything I'm familiar with, but oh, Beyonce is 2 sheets to Evilville over there. But I don't know. Wait, they're sending me stuff now. Let's see what came in the text. Let's see if it's a good thing. I've got a good thing for you. Someone's at the cemetery and somebody's saying thanks for voting. It could be true. Okay, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. I have, oh my God. Okay, so I have this funny, I have to look. I have this funny meme over here. Where is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay, this bartender guy here says, he's pulling a beer on draft, on tap. He says, yes, I will serve you 5 drinks so you can puke in the alleyway after smoking cigarettes and doing cocaine off the toilet seat in a public bathroom. That is when you need a mask. You've got a bad addiction if you're doing that. But first, you must use hand sanitizer and wear your mask to order at the bar. For your safety, of course. That just reminds me of the 80s, right? You do know if a spirit's in your body because you will lose track of time or you'll black out. There's all kinds of things. But remember, when you're looking at doing drugs or crack or alcohol or meth or whatever, you're looking at the etheric body. So if the etheric body is like Swiss cheese, has holes in it, then entities can come towards you, right? So shaman to go to, wait, I have a clue what you're talking about. Anyway, wait, because she has every right to be angry. Leave her. Oh, why do people judge? I'm not angry. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm probably the least angry person, but when I'm going to be caged, I'm going to put up a fight. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's who I am. And it's like, really, what about the orange man? Yeah, he's out, isn't he? I don't know. I don't know if he's in or out. I have no idea. I like cats. People judge people's reactions. Fuck you for judging how I react. It's none of your effing business. I choose to be public with what I say, but that's how I am. And I get to do what I choose to do, not what you choose to do. So, and it's presumptuous as a healer, just in case you know, for you to send people things that they're not wanting or have asked for. It's like walking up to somebody and saying, I'm going to give you a reading and not asking them. That's a breach of integrity right there. So shut the fuck up. And if you think that's angry, you don't really know what anger is. I do believe in Bigfoot. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot stand people saying shit about, oh, she's angry. I'm like, I'm not really angry. I've told you repeatedly. You would know me if I was angry, right? You would understand if I was angry. You would see the difference in true anger. You wouldn't see me coming and I wouldn't be talking about it. So that's it. Let's see. Would you think Mm-mm. No, are you talking about the Day of the Dead? I just missed that went by. No, I don't think. Right? I know they're all bullies. They're like, oh, I'm going to send someone to make her better. You know what? When you can, and I'm going to say this to anybody who wants to judge, first thing you got to do when you judge, you got to stand right beside the person you're judging and you got to put yourself in front of the mirror. First thing, I want you to look at your ugly ass face and you decide whether you should even open your mouth looking at your ugly ass face. And then once you decide that, because you probably think you're not ugly, but you're ugly inside. But when you decide that, you better decide what you're judging on and you better behave perfectly for the rest of your life or shut up. Anyway, that's what I say. That's what I say. Yes, Keith is around me. I know I can't help myself. I can't. Oh my God, Jackie. Yes, let's see. Wait, I know Deanna sent me the pictures. You know what? She sent me the pictures and I opened them first thing in the morning. I didn't realize it was on the text. I mean, I did when I went to sleep, but talked to Deanna last night. She said both Angie and Keithy were talking a lot. Yeah, I talked to her. What was that? Oh, I talked to her before I went out last night. Thank you so much, Jackie. Yeah, no, Angie's around, but I'm not going to say this to you. I am going to prepare to do an actual. I'm going to be doing a what do you call it? Channeling on Jackie's daughter Angie. I'm going to be doing that for her on it because it's actually, I'm going to say it, it's actually a murder. And I can't remember what I said when we had our first reading, Jackie. I can't remember that, but that's fucking brutal and you should not back down from that. That's absolutely the most brutal thing I've seen. I mean, it's one thing seeing Keithy in an accident and seeing that, your daughter, shame on the person who did that and fuck them. Trust me, it'll come back on them. You can't escape doing that shit. You cannot escape doing that shit. You cannot escape it. You're tortured because you're here, but you cannot escape that. So you can get away with it here per se. And then when you cross over, you will not escape that. Terrible. People are weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. This is how I am all the time. Like my friends know me. I'm probably less aggressive than I usually am. People are so weird. Yes, Tom Hanks is creepy. But yeah, thank you, Jackie. Oh my God, thank you for that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why people judge how people, I mean, unless you've had a child die, shut the fuck up. That's what I say. I'm going to keep saying that all night. That is my word of the night. Unless you've had a child die, keep your mouth shut because you don't even know what you're talking about. You have no fucking idea. You will never know what you're talking about. You're stupid. And don't tell people to get over shit because you're never going to get over losing your child. You're going to learn to function on the earth, but you are not going to get over losing your child. Okay, whoever says I'm high, you're getting blocked because I don't do drugs. So you're an idiot. You're dumb. I love it when they go, you're high. I'm like, that is slanderous, you douche. Okay, so when people lose children, how would you get over that? How would you get over that? How? Why are you supposed to not talk about that? Talk about it all you want. It's your child. That is part of who you are. So let me get this right. We can go to a dinner party and talk about our stupid spouses or our hot spouses or our aggravating spouses or our absentee spouses, and we can have benign chatter about that. The most important thing my friends have done for me, and I don't know about you, Jackie, but the most important thing my friends have done for me, the very most important things, is I literally can show up. Thank you for the super chat, you guys, everybody. I can show up at my friends and they let me communicate. It's not that they would stop me. They wouldn't like gag me and drag me off in the corner, but they allow me to pick up in the conversation and listen to whatever I have to say about Keith, whether it's about an autopsy report, whether it's about a witness, whether it's about, what happened to his body, whether it's about what he did when he was 5 years old. They all let me speak that way. Nobody tells me, shut up, we just want to talk about potato chips. No one says that. So in order to help people who've lost children, you maybe should let them talk. They're allowed to talk about their kids, because I have to listen to people about their boob jobs, about their nails, about their abusive partners, about their dogs, about their cats, about I get people more concerned with the fact that their dog had puppies than the fact that someone's child died. I'm sorry, it should at least be equal. So Jackie, I think part of the problem why Angie's coming through is because I feel like probably truthfully that there isn't many people you can talk to, because a lot of people are uncomfortable. So you actually, Jackie, need to find, excuse me, I ate too many jelly beans and then gulped down a salmon salad. Jackie, you need to find perhaps a group of new friends who can listen to what happened to your daughter and talk to you about it, because that's the only way to process it. You cannot hold that in. I can't hold it in. I need to talk about Keith. So if people don't like to hear it, I don't know what to say. That's what I need to talk about. Jackie, yeah, I can't even. Yeah, no, I can't feel pain either. That's how I handle it. That's why they're like, when you're angry, I'm like, no more than usual. I mean, when I used to get my period, I practically got arrested every month. So, what can I tell you? But Jackie, yeah, I would say that, because I think maybe the difference might be is my girlfriends, when I talk to them, I can show up. I literally showed up yesterday with my new nails, and I was late because I was doing my nails. And then I was able to say, whatever was happening with Keith. And we were playing games and doing stuff. And then I got phone calls, and I was able to go take the phone calls and talk to them. They wouldn't not do that. They're all lovely people. I get that. But a lot of people don't want to talk about it because they don't know how to approach it. And the thing that you need to do is to talk about it. So yeah, that's exactly it. So I mean, I think you need to find people who understand it. So other people who talk, so you can talk to them about their children. And everybody has trauma in this life. Thank you for the super chat. Everybody has trauma, but to lose a child probably feels like having your arm cut off or your leg, but it's weird because it doesn't. I'm probably in denial when I say that. It is and it isn't. And Jackie's case is different, if I can speak on that, because it is definitely a murder case. So even though certain people don't think it is, it's definitely a murder case. So that's different. That's not even like an accident or like somebody accidentally did something atrocious. This is like straight up fuckery. And that's different. So that needs to be discussed even on a different way with supportive people around you. No, you don't understand what I'm saying. I exactly don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, it feels very numb. I mean, it feels very numb. Most of the time, I'm not attached to any kind of anxious feelings or anything like that, but there are moments. Yes, there's different. I'm in therapy. I never die. I know. I never die. I never lie about being in therapy. I'm in therapy with 3 different therapists right now, some for other reasons, because there was a series of, there was a series of events that happened prior to Keith's passing where I went into therapy starting last September. I mean, I should have been in therapy a long time ago, because when you realize you're in circumstances that don't suit your growth anymore, you have to do that. No, I swear anyway. I don't swear because I swear anyhow. Anyway, I have a really bad mouth. But therapy is a good thing. There's many therapies too. And I'm not even being funny. I have therapy at 9:00 tomorrow morning. So I have to do it because I need an independent viewpoint of what I'm feeling or not. Like a good therapist. Yeah. And that's hard. And you do whatever you can do. I need to know. I mean, I'm not really worried about other things, but when it comes to the death of Keith, that's a whole other thing. And a whole other, yeah, you need to balance energy. A balance of energy, right? Yes, a balance of energy. Oh, little twins. Oh no. I hate it when people lose anything. My husband lost his son. Yeah, well, you're never the same after that. You're never the same. You are never the same after you lose a child, ever. Never the same. Um, yeah, it's interesting. It is an interesting thing. I remember after, well, it doesn't matter, but yeah, you don't. So Jackie, you've got to make an effort. It'll be better towards the end of this year, but you got to make an effort to actually surround yourself with people that are willing to be open and supportive, because that's part of who you are. Your daughter is part of who you are. So people are like, oh, stupid people are like, oh, we don't know what to say. We don't want to do this. Then you don't want to be in my life, because your child is part of your life. And if I can't talk about my child, like I can talk about my nails or my husband or my dog or my cat, then you're not really my friend. And therefore you can't really understand who I am, and you don't deserve my company. So I would say that to you, Jackie. Your daughter is beautiful and she's part of your life. Also, I might say, I totally know the obsession with looking at the pictures. I started showing my pictures to people. They were like horrified. I'm not even laughing about it, but yours, maybe I'm going to say, I know you're looking at them to find out information, but maybe put that aside for a while and ask Angie to come to you with the information, because you know what happened. So it's going to make you like, it's going to re-traumatize you. Do what you want, though. I support you, whatever you do. And she's your child and you're looking at her. And I totally get that. Totally get that. But I noticed that, like, when I first got the coroner's report and I read it, it took me a day and a half to recover, to get out of bed. So I had to go down and lie down in bed. So that's very, that was debilitating to me, to read it and then to talk about it and then have to go lie down. So I think it's like super important to try to keep it intellectual, to find the answers. Now, there's never any guarantee anybody's going to find an answer. There isn't. So I'm told every day by family members who say, well, he's dead, it's okay. No, it's the fuck not okay, but whatever. I'm going to keep continuing looking. Whether it comes to any avail or not, I don't know. So I feel, yeah, Jackie's here in the chat. Jackie is here in the chat. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm going to find out to the best of my ability what I can find out. That's just who I am as a person. And I think Jackie's like that too. So I think Jackie needs to continue to look at this in a different way. Maybe you need to get another pair of eyes on it that you don't know. There's all kinds of people. And I might want to suggest this. I was listening to a woman. I heard this crazy case today, Jackie. This might appeal to you. I can't think of the name of the young girl. And I want to say it was Portland, Oregon, sometime in the 90s, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it was a young girl. She was 14 and she went to a fair. She disappeared. She didn't come home. And then, she just disappeared, right? Well, she was gone. First, the mom reported her missing like a week before she was at the fair, because they had a fight and the little girl ran away, but then she came home, right? Single parent mom. Anyway, the mom then reported her missing after she disappeared from the fair, and the police would not pay attention to her. It was like 6 days after everything that happened, and the police just said, no, she ran away again, but the mom felt different, right? So when the mom tried to report it, they just basically ignored her. Then they turned it around on her because the mom drank and the mom did all kinds of things, so they tried to blame the mom. But the case was actually solved by a third-party kid that became obsessed with it. So my thinking, Jackie, with you was, maybe if we put your daughter's case, I say we, you, obviously, put your daughter's case up on these crime websites or Reddit, and then start getting people to help you look into it, because it's a clear pair of eyes. Just to illustrate that, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Just to illustrate it, I looked at all the Citizens app on the day that Keithy passed. Everybody was doing that, right? And I looked on the Citizens app and I found some people, and of course I contacted them. Well, Bobby found another person yesterday that we didn't even think about. Listen to this one. We didn't even think about it. Okay, like we went through it. She sent me the girl's name. The girl, I got a hold of the girl. The girl gave me her information. what she saw, what she observed, whatever. And then I was sitting with my friends, so you know who this is. And I'm just going to do a shout out to Estelle. She's an excellent artist. Okay, anyway, we played a game where you have to write a word down, then pass it over. I know. Well, Jana, you're going to be really proud of Estelle. She draws man parts really well in our game. She hands it to me, and I'm like, why are you drawing penises? But it was part of the game. You put a word down, and then you get the word, and then the next person draws a picture. So Susie put the word down. Estelle drew the picture, or maybe it was Arlene that did it. Estelle drew the picture, and then I got the picture. Of course, I put masturbation, but it was really happy endings. Oh God, I don't play those games normally. I never heard of these games. Anyway, so while we were playing this game, okay, we were sitting there and we were talking, and one of my new friends who thinks I'm a crazy, like, Satanist pedophile person over here. So I'm handing her my shitty drawings. Anyway, we figured out something right at the table. Carol, Arlene, Estelle, Delane, okay? We figured something out at the table, and right as we figured it out at the table, like we were looking, and then we figured it out, then Bobby texted and with a picture with the same information. Fucking weird. Anyway, that happened like that. So what I'm saying to you, Jackie, is sometimes when you have a different pair of eyes who sees it. Oh, your daughter, Jana. I love her to death. I do. She's actually really talented. I didn't know she painted that picture in her living room. I thought it was a photograph. It's such a great picture. I had no idea. Let's see. He told me he could stay. You know what? I would say just love your son. They're all arrogant at 14. My son and I practically got into fist fights, and now that he's dead, I'd give anything to call him an arrogant little fuck and tell him to go back up to his room. So I would say that. I would say just love your son so much. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. You lost your twin sister. That's a hard loss. Yeah, 23 and still arrogant. Keithy was 24 and he had a little bit of a mouth on him. He was getting better, but a little bit. So Jackie, let's start thinking about websites we can put your case up, and start thinking about how you can write up what happened, where it happened, what the evidence is. Do it succinctly without emotion. I'm going to say, and I know that it's hard for you because you're more sensitive in that way, but I literally shut down emotionally, so I didn't feel anything. So I was able to actually articulate it in like a non-emotional way. You have to do it. Is becoming reflective and very proud. Good. You have to do it that way. I think that might be a way to go, Jackie. Also, weirdly, get into chat rooms or groups or stuff online from people in your community or the community where it happened, and I forget where it is. I know it's somewhere. Wherever it happened, get into that community and start asking people. I guarantee you somebody knows. I guarantee you, because I'm getting information, but sometimes you have to ask them. Like this little witness I spoke to, she didn't come forward without me finding her, but she has information. So people have information, they just don't think anything about it. Like when Deanna and I went and found beautiful Melody, right? When we found Melody, the police never told me that there was anybody that did CPR on my son or first responders or went out there. I was not told that. And Deanna, fucking walked that street with me till she just wanted to probably pull her hair out of her head in the heat. But we went up and down the street and we knocked on the daycare and we found Melody, and Melody was the first responder. And she then took us to the other lady, Kimberly, her neighbor, who was the second lady doing chest compressions. So I was able to get information from these women that I wasn't able to get or didn't even know about and wasn't written about in the police report. So sometimes, for whatever reason, people go wherever they go, and you need to do things differently and you need to go back in. But I wouldn't give up, Jackie, like this. I wouldn't give up. It's obvious to me what happened. And I would actually, I mean, if it were me and I don't know if it can be done, I would actually try to find a lawyer and probably go in civilly and see if you can get the case reopened or get it looked at, because and I would get a reenactment person, which is what I'm going to have to do, which is what we're in the process of doing. But a reenactment person given on your daughter's body position, injuries, etc., without being too graphic, for your child's privacy. But wait, who said Walter is a good artist too? Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Walter was drawing things. Oh God. Every time there was a word given in our game, it turned into some kind of sexual position or part of the anatomy. Walter comes with Estelle. It's Walter and Estelle. Anyway, yeah, they're I was the worst drawer. I drew a bra, and it was supposed to be sports bra was my word, and Delane thought I meant boob job. So my drawing looked like a boob job, not a sports bra. Carol drew a good bra, but anyway, yeah, exactly. So I think I'm definitely not an artist, but I definitely think, Jackie, I think maybe you need to, there has to be somebody and there has to be a way to reopen it based on the body position, the findings from what you know. You're not going to know everything because they've already, gotten rid of the scene and everything where it happened. But you can get that reenacted, and there's no way that is what they said it was on the coroner's report. So let's see. Retired FBI agents as well. This is what you're going to have to do, Jackie. You're going to have to go into warrior mode, not victim mode, warrior mode. Because I think, Jackie, here you go. Here, somebody's medical. Elizabeth, connect with Jackie for that. Because the pictures to me are clear, but I know what I got psychically and I know what Deanna got psychically. So you have to reenact it. And they're always going to tell you, the police are always going to do the easiest thing. There, Bonnie Price. The name. Bonnie's got the name there. Oh God, I can't read it. I'll look through it later, Jackie, and give it to you. No, you can't trust the authorities. You can some, but you can't others, because people are invested. The case I was just telling you about, that little girl that I was listening to, her mother, they basically blamed it on her and said, even if the kid ends up dead, it's the mother's fault. And I was like, what the hell is that? Like, you're public servants. Do something and do it properly. Now, they probably didn't want to deal with it because what they had, Jackie, on their hands was a straight up murder with your daughter. So they didn't deal with it for some reason. And why that is, yeah, she does need help to get that. She definitely does. We need to pray for her and we need to look into that. But there's ways to do it, because I got second pairs of eyes on things. There was now I can't remember her name. I've got to look it up. Her and her husband went and showed me exactly where Keith went off the road from Santa Barbara. Darling, she was so sweet and reached out to me, and they did it, and they had nothing. They're just trying to help. So people want to help. He's 14 and 6'2". How cute. Yeah, so people will help, but that's what you need to do. Jackie, you really need to do that. You need to now stop playing fucking games with them. And that's it. Yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. That is what I'm going to be doing. I've talked to Jackie privately and we've agreed on this, I believe, unless we haven't. She can tell me later if we haven't. But yeah, I feel that it's so shocking to me and so aggravating to me that people in positions where they could actually see things correctly choose to be lazy. And sometimes it's an oversight and they don't want to be bothered. Crime channels on YouTube, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody needs to start speaking it so that this little girl's name gets switched around correctly. And it will. It's obvious to me what happened. And I know, because I totally, forensic astrology, that's another way to do it, but that's not provable in court per se. So you actually need like evidence on a coroner's report, which tells you The body's going to tell you what happened because, you know, if you get hung, there should be like a rope around your neck. You shouldn't be like drowned. That was not Jackie's case, but that's what I'm saying. So I feel, Jackie, that this can be opened up and it should be opened up. Should definitely be opened up again because it's obvious to me what happened. And it was obviously, oh, you do forensic astrology. Okay, Stacy Eastwood. There's another one. So we've got people that are reenactment people, medical reenactment people, forensic photographer, everybody, photographer, astrologer. You know, it's very, 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 you can't let it go. I get it. It's consuming, but now get your power, Jackie, because you have power. You're not a victim in this. You're the mother and you will get your answers. This was another thing. This is what I was going to say to you. Thank you for that. The super chat. Thank you. What I was going to say to you is I know it's hard because I know with Keith, the first thing the cop said to me, that cop at the scene, was Keith was going 130 and they basically closed the case saying he was just an idiot kid, for lack of a better word. Didn't word it that way, but he's just a young kid and he was going 130. I knew that wasn't true. No, he wasn't going 130. We later proved that. You know, he did a wheelie. He didn't do a fucking wheelie. The bike got hit. The bike launched. Okay. It's like somewhere on the tire from behind or something. That's what got hit and that's what got launched. And then he got thrown off the road. So when they imply like, well, what was your kid doing? What was he doing that for? Why was he riding a bike? He shouldn't have been doing this, all this judgment. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter if your kid, and I did tell the police officer this, who I liked, and he did his job to the best of his ability, but I said to him, if my son were a prostitute, you'd be doing this. If my son were a junkie, you'd be doing this, because you don't look into things when it's easier to ignore it. And so it does not matter what your daughter did or didn't do, or anybody did or didn't do. In your daughter's situation, that needs to be looked into, period. I don't care if she ate jelly beans all night and did whatever, but they will make you feel like you don't have a right to know, and you do have a right to know. Because when I left the police station, I said, well, I'll be doing what I'm going to be doing. It doesn't matter to me what you did. When I find out what's going on, we'll come back around and we'll correct what you didn't correct to begin with. So that's the same way. It's the same way. People do accept it. People accept the police. Jackie doesn't accept it. She knows what's real. She knows she's a mother. A mother's instinct is never wrong. She knows. The point is, she has to get other eyes on it, and she has to go about compiling information. And your daughter's body, actually, from the pictures I saw that Deanna sent me, shows what happened. By the way, your daughter was beautiful. I saw her picture before, but just beautiful. And I can see exactly what happened in my head in reference to her, and they know what happened. So the person involved in your daughter's murder, that person obviously is connected because he's connected somehow. He knows something, he saw something, she walked in on something, and he's protected, because there's no way. And I'm, as I said, just some chick here, and yeah. So there's some kind of collusion going on, whether it be intentional or laziness. If you're lazy, that's not an excuse either. So you need to get on them. And if you can't get on them, you need to go around them and compile your evidence and then go forward. Okay? And then go forward with that. That's what needs to happen, as I'm slurping at that. But that's what needs to happen. And that's what will happen, Jackie. That's what will happen. Your daughter, this will happen. She's not going to let it go. Your daughter doesn't let it go. She doesn't want you to be sad from it. I know that. I know that part. I know that your daughter can't even stand what this does to you. I know that. I can see it for you. I can't see it for myself, but I can see it for you. And so I know that once you start taking action, you will feel less out of control, because you will be focused, not consumed, but focus. Okay? There's no mason jars in the valley at all. Oh, C is being bullied. Okay, as we speak. Tell your daughter to tell them to fuck off and get offline. Don't, if someone bullies you, step the hell away from them. It's not worth it. She doesn't need to prove her worth. She's enough. Your daughter's enough. She don't need to fucking prove her worth to these people, whoever's bullying her, those stupid people. Block them off the Instagram. It doesn't matter. They're nobody. They don't pay her bills. They don't give her looks, and they're probably jealous. So fuck them. Um, but yeah, police reenactment, that's good. Private eyes can do that, measuring like where they found the body, where they found the other things around the body, etc. So I really feel, Jackie, that we can get this started. I really do. So I feel it can be started, and I feel that you can get information, truthfully. That's what I feel. And I know Deanna gives you answers, so I know this. You missed so much of my cussing in the beginning. You missed so much. You missed so much. So I know it can be dealt with. I know it's completely, I don't even know how to describe it. It's horrible to lose a child. I think the only thing worse than what you experienced, Jackie, and mine to a lesser degree, would be the mothers and parents and siblings that don't know where their loved ones went. So where did their loved ones go? They don't know that. So it's absolutely. Yeah, there's lots of people that do crime stuff. Please. Yeah, that's what we got to do, Jackie. We got to sit down and do that. The more people that look at it, sometimes they see it from a very, a different perspective, and it's a non-emotional perspective. So they're just looking for things that don't sit right, and they're able to cue into it. And that's actually a good thing. If we knew where they'd go, it'd somehow lessen the ache. Yeah, that's, well, if you did, you'd be able to bury them. I mean, when you can, I didn't bury my child. I cremated him, and he's over there in the jar that was sent to me, which is a fucking bizarre. I can't even believe I say that and I know Jackie can't believe she says that. When I say that, I'm like, who the fuck says that? And why does that happen? However, it happens to a lot of people. Nobody gets off this planet, scot-free. And it does happen to a lot of people. Some people's children, they never hear from them again. They don't know where they went. They have no idea what happened to them. Ask NASA, they would know. There you go. So people don't know what happens to their loved ones, their mothers, their fathers, whatever it is. It's very traumatic. It's very traumatic. This earth is traumatic. This is, I don't know. I'm just going to say this. We've been kidnapped. Somebody argued with me with that. They're like, no, you don't understand. I'm like, no, I understand. I realize I'm a hostage in the bubble with a president that's going to mandate masks for 4 years. Super excited. Oh my God, right? I don't even know what to say to that. So let's see. Oh my God. Oh God. I just wore myself out. Please forgive me. Mason jars are seasonal. Well, no, they usually have them like at Smart and Final, but no Smart and Final had them. They have them all year. What was the last mountain you spread Keithy on? Oh, Cactus to Clouds again. I keep putting them on different parts of that mountain. And I'm going to take them to the Grand Canyon. I'm going to get the mason jars. Yeah, because of my bath salts. I was making them today, and I'm like, where's my mason jars? Ridiculous. Oh, Michael's might have them. True. Yeah, let's see. Agreed. Kidnapped in a bubble. I live in a bubble. I'm in a fucking bubble. This is my bubble. I live on planet Earth where I was kidnapped. Actually, I ought to put out the hostage sign. I think I'm going to wear a t-shirt that says fucking hostage on it. Hostage, you all. Yeah, Michael's would have them, huh? You're yawn. I know, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to do it, but I got so worn out. Why I'm worn out, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I need lids. It is a prison planet. Hoarding mason jars just like toilet paper. What the heck? Pandemic 201. Oh my God. Okay, so all of these people, they're like, now somebody emailed me on my Facebook, and they're like, it's so nice that we can have a nice country now and all get along. I'm like, are you on Earth, buddy? Are you on Earth? Because your expectation and delusional viewpoint of people getting along never happened. Never happened. It hasn't happened. Ever. Not once. So I don't understand. I'm like, what? And I said, no. And he goes, well, at least the president's not full of hate. And I'm like, I don't know that. Maybe the president is a Scorpio and maybe he's a sneaky fuck and we don't know what he's thinking of. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's not even home. Maybe he's not in his head. Maybe he's just out of his mind. Um, oh, this is number 85 at the nail salon. 85. This is it. And it matched. Yeah, matches good. So there you go. It is a prison planet. Let's look up Camilla's chart. I have no idea. I didn't even look her up. I have no clue. That's how interested I was in that. Who's gone out for lunch? I don't know who we're talking. Oh, Sag rising. Okay. Well, that's good. We have a Sag eclipse in December. I think it's December. My God, I was just talking about this. I think we have a Sag eclipse on December 14th, I want to say. December 14th. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Sag eclipse on December 14th at... Chiron goes direct on the 15th. Sorry, the solar eclipse on the 14th. Yes. New moon solar eclipse at 23 degrees and 0 seconds of Sagittarius right then. That's good for information. We also have... yeah, what else do we have? We have all kinds of things. We have Thanksgiving on the 26th. Oh, he's out to lunch, definitely. We have Mars going direct on, I want to say Mars is direct on Friday the 13th. Do we have to live through that again? Can they not just fucking stop with that? We have Mars direct on Friday the 13th. Okay, does she have an Adam's apple? Yeah, I don't know. She just looks like one of those people who runs for government. I forgot to look it up. Hold on. Let me see. I almost punched in Kanye again. Camilla Harris natal chart. Let's see. Camilla Harris natal chart. Let's see. Natal chart. 1020. What are the odds of that? 10, 20, 64. So she is, sun is at 27, 48 Libra, ascendant is Gemini, and her moon is at 27, 39 Aries. So that Mars is hitting her. So that's interesting. Order jar and lids online. I'm going to. She's a oh, she's only 5'2". I didn't know that. She's a wood dragon, so she doesn't exist. She's a birth path 5, so that's changeable, a lot of erratic change, so never staying in the same position, change. Okay, so her moon is in the 11th, of course, because she's a Gemini rising. Oh my God, I was just talking about Nicole Brown OJ. Shit. Nicole Brown's mom just died. She does look taller on TV. Nicole, yeah, her mom. So now she'll see her daughter. Now she's going to know who killed her daughter. She already knows who killed her daughter, by the way. Okay, so we have, she's got that, oh my God, she's got that terrible conjunction in the 60s. I'm one of those people that has it. It's Uranus, Pluto, and she has her Venus in Virgo conjunct 13, 15, and 17 degrees. A little bit wider conjunction, more than a 3-degree orb. However, it's first, second, third house of communication. That's pretty fucking caustic. And her Saturn is retrograde, absent father, in the 9th house, if this chart's correct. I always have to say that, you know. Moon in the 5th, sun in the 5th, pardon me, Mercury and Neptune in Scorpio. Sneaky person, but that's okay. She can be that way. And Jupiter is retrograde in Taurus. Interesting. Belief systems reversal. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's see. So they're using a source for the birth certificate. She's a lawyer. I mean, she's smart. She's a senator from California. She's a nominee. She's born in Oakland. Okay, let's applaud. Apparently, she's the first woman vice president, whatever. As if that fucking matters. Does it really fucking matter? Good for her. Okay. That's what she is. She's not black. Why is she not black? She looks black. Is she not black? What is she? Somebody tell me what she... I really don't know anything about her. I know nothing except that her name. That's it. Oh, she's Indian. Sorry, I don't know what she is. I didn't read that. I really have not read anything about her. So I can't... Indian and African American parents. Oh, she's both. So she's Indian and African American. So she... Jamaican and Indian. Do we mean Native Indian or Hindu Indian? Which Indian? Jamaican? Okay, do you still wear a mask or are you still against? I'm definitely against wearing a mask. I have to say it, I'm not fucking sick. I'm not fucking sick, and stop trying to shut my mouth. Jamaican, I thought. Socialist. Hindu. Okay, so Indian from India. Eastern Indian, thank you. I always call them Hindu, that's rude. Yeah, I don't know what she is. No, her dad is from Jamaica. Okay, her dad's from Jamaica. I don't care. She's a whatever first, Hindu, Indian, black woman, spaceship loving, Dorito eating person, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No one is offended. Yeah, it's okay. She's black. My husband is brown. Good grief. I'm kind of like pink tone. She is a cow. Okay, why is she a cow? Wait. Oh, Camila. Oh, okay. Camila, this is from Carol. Carol is exceptionally smart with this and often keeps me on track when I'm about to get arrested for something I say, which is so good because, you know, I did think he won. I don't know what to say. I can't change my mind on it. I seem crazy. That's what I would say. Wait. Okay. She didn't claim black until Biden needed a black woman to run with. Okay, seriously. Wait. Camila or Kamala, I'm not sure how to say that. Forgive me for that too. Only identified herself as Asian Indian and Jamaican. But isn't Jamaican black? I'm so fucking confused. Why don't we just call each other human beings? Because I'm a fucking green pixie, right? Okay, or a blue pixie, whatever. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know what that means. Stella, I don't know what you're saying here. I'm on the text. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what she is or isn't. I really never looked into the woman. I don't look at people that want to control human beings as anybody I want to associate with. So unless you're for the complete freeing the slaves, I'm going to start doing the poster for free the slaves, as in we are the slaves. So the fact that they think and are arrogant enough to think that they have the right to even suggest how to control human beings bothers me. So it's like, you don't fucking know what you're talking about. And Camilla is a ghoul. I don't know that we have to say this about her. I have no idea. I really knew nothing about the woman. I didn't know. I didn't know who she was or what she did or nothing about that. But the point is, the fact that these people want to, control human beings and think that they have a right to suggest how I'm going to live my life. And I'm sorry, I'm sounding like a crazy person, but I can't go with... Oh my God, wait. Oh, Brenda, why are you sending me this? Who is the mix with? Brenda, wherever you are on there, who's the mix with? Who is that she's with? Hold on. Let me look. Is she just a random man or is she a man that's somebody we know? Oh. So she's a British citizen. Ah, we got the word Satanist in there. Thanks, Brenda. My life is complete because everybody's a pedophile and a Satanist as far as my world is concerned. Oh my God. AOC says no more steaks. Yeah, she's not going to tell me what to eat. I don't eat steak, so I don't give a shit. But who is that fucking woman? Yeah, no, when they say this shit, no, here's the scary thing. Wasn't this Brenda? No, it's another Brenda. I think it's Brenda from Ontario. Brenda L from Ontario. Why is it that AOC dares to open her mouth about what goes into my body, but she wants to control late term terminations under law? But you want me to have a right for my choice, but you want me to eat what you want me to eat, which is none of your motherfucking business. So someone needs to start speaking up about these people. Now I want a steak. I know I haven't had a steak in 30 years, but now I want one. I'd probably like throw up. But what's her name? Octavio. What is AOC's name? Somebody tell me her name. What is her name? AOC. I can't think. And people are like, she should run for president. I'm like, are you mentally ill? Who is AOC? Yeah. Okay. Let's look up AOC. What her name is? Alice. What is her name? Alexandra something. Wait. Osario Cortez. Thanks, Carol. Alexandra Arts. I don't know who she is. But anyway, she got the name. Let's look up her chart. It's in her. Oh, God. I can't. Cortez. Okay. Let's look up her chart. Let's see what sign this little food monger is. Yeah, because I don't understand the obsession with telling me about my body. She's a bartender from New York. Well, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. I mean, she knows people, but why does she care if she was slinging drinks, what goes into my body? I'm just curious. Many names. I know her as Cow Flatulence Lady. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay, an astrologer explains the air and fire energy of AOC's birth chart and why it makes sense that we love her so much. Now, that's not a biased article, is it? Let's just see what her signs are. What sign is this girl? She's a Libra with an Aries moon, so that's like Kamala, whatever her name is. Aries, Libra moon. Give me the chart. All right, here's the chart. Here's what a chart looks like. Showing me the chart. Can you see? Oh, there. Oh. Whatever. Anyway, there's the chart. So let's see. Sun is in Libra, Moon is in Aries, Mercury Libra, Sag Venus, Mars Libra, Capricorn, 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 Pluto in Scorpio. Oh my God, she's got Uranus, Saturn, and Neptune in the first house. Moon on the fourth house on the IC. Now, that's interesting because she doesn't have a clear picture of her own childhood. I can say that because I know that. And she's got Mars conjunct the sun. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I can. And she's a 15-degree Sag rising, according to this chart. So if she's a 15-degree Sag rising, she reminds me of that. Foot in mouth. She's foot in mouth. Yeah. I love animals, my best friends. Animals are my best friends too. At this point in my life, besides my best friends. Vanity Fair. Wait, did you ever see what was on the cover? No, I didn't. I don't do magazines except for Runner's Magazine, and I don't really read anything or watch anything. That's why I don't know who anybody is, because I go like this, la, 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 la. I mean, I know peripherally, and I know that I don't. Oh, she was on the cover? Oh, yeah, then I'm definitely not watching it. I know what I know is that if you want to control human beings, oh, hi, Estelle. Estelle's like, hi. She's texting me. I've lost my mind today. Did anyone? Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. So I don't have any respect or idolize anybody who thinks they should be in charge of adults, human beings. We're basically slaves. And when Lincoln freed the slaves, he forgot the fuck about us, okay? We are now the slaves. And no, I'm not mocking it. I'm being dead serious. We are now the slaves. We are slaves. We need to be freed. I think I'm going to have to conjure up an alien ship to get us off the planet. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, Estelle is beautiful, isn't she? Oh, all my friends are gorgeous. Oh, baby Jack is cute. No, yeah, Keithy comes around, but I'm not hearing from him his voice, but he's definitely here. He said my cameras off when Vanessa and I went to Palm Springs. Set the cameras off. Yeah, I'm so lucky. Estelle, let's show the pictures. Carol hides from social media, so there's no putting her picture up here. Um, I don't have access to her picture. I have one picture from last Christmas. One picture. Baby Jack is very good. He's very good. He's wild. He's back to his personality, is what Kenna told me. He's back to his personality. So we know that he's his personality. That's good. We love that. That's so good. We do. Okay. If you commit election fraud. Yeah, no, I mean, he's still kind of hobbling and he's still got to, he's going to be, it'll probably take him a year to heal completely, but he's with the other dogs. He's friends with them. He's got Lila, Kenna's there, grandpa are there, grandpa are there. Erica and Micah, they're there with him. So everybody's really happy, really happy. So that's really good. If you want my lip liner, here's Estelle. Estelle, they think I have stock in your company. Estelle is doing makeup, Egyptian, she's doing makeup history. It's a series she's doing. Here's her Egyptian makeup. So she's doing makeup history. So all week's been about different makeup from different cultures. And then this is just Estelle. Of course, she wasn't dressed like this on the weekend, but this is just normal Estelle without the makeup. So she does the makeup history. That's a cute one. I love the pink hair. So she does her makeup, all her makeup and all her stuff. And no, she does not pay me. And I have her lipstick right here. This is called Soft Kiss. I'm going into this again. Look, you can't wear enough lip gloss, really. See? There. You can't wear enough. This is hers. It actually, Estelle, it smells like butterscotch. I'm getting hungry for sugar candies again because I ate that whole tub of jelly beans, which was something like 60 servings. Anyway, this is Estelle's makeup, Jafra Matte. Can you see? And it's, you can get it online actually, and it's Soft Kiss. This is what I'm wearing. And then I wear it with, I know, whoever the hell sent me those jelly beans, I don't understand. I don't understand. I started eating the coconut ones, and then I went to the pink ones, and then I found the green ones, and then I bit my tongue. Now I have one. No, I gave half the thing away because I couldn't stop. Here you go. Look, one jelly bean left. It's the magic jelly bean. If I eat this, I'm on a binge, y'all. On a binge. Oh, I love jelly beans. I know, this is it. This is called Soft Kiss. It smells like butterscotch. It's right there. I really like it. It's the one I use, and I use it with my lip liner, which is somewhere on the table over here. Anyway, I use it with my lip liner. I know, it was a lot of jelly beans. I gave half of it away. I have issues. Wait, I love candy floss. Oh my God, spray Windex on the beans. Okay, I'd probably dig them out of the garbage and eat them. I mean, I would. I'd put them in your garbage and dig them out and eat them. I have no problem digging up jelly beans and doing that. None whatsoever. Yeah, her chart, she's a Sag rising. She's a Sag rising, Aries moon, Libra sun. So that's a theme. That's the same with, it's interesting because Kamala, whatever, she is a Gemini rising, the opposite of Sag rising, but she's a Libra sun and an Aries moon. So Aries moon is like aggressive for a woman, which you would need in politics, right? You would need, I'm being sent a text. I might have put this up. Let's see. Oh, there. Okay, this is Estelle and Carol. Take the fucking masks off. There's Carol with Estelle, and I believe they were at the, should I say where you were? At the shooting range. This is Carol right here. Leo. These are these two. Look, Estelle's wearing polka dots. That's so cute. You also look like the cat burglar, both of you. There they are. I wouldn't even recognize you guys. Yeah, they're all Leos. I know. Wait, I hate those. I I know. Well, who sent that to me? Oh, Estelle sent it, Carol. See, Carol, she didn't want that, right? Exactly. I know it's hiding our gorgeous faces. It is. Estelle had a pen belt. No, a pen holster. I said, what's around your waist? And it was a pen in a holster, and she pulled it out. That's what she did. I don't know. I haven't been to those. I haven't been there. I don't know. It's a pen belt. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, you're August 16th. I'm the 15th. That's what I am. My man is a Leo. I don't have a man to be a Leo, but should a man be a Leo? No, I'd probably kill him. Aries and moon in Leo. Oh, there, Karen Weiss. Aries with a moon in Leo. Biden's a clone. I didn't know. Leos are fun. Yeah, if it's not fun, I'm not doing it. I take nothing seriously. People get me really, well, I take some things seriously. People get so mad. They're like, you don't want to vote. You don't care. No, I don't care. And I can remember, listen, when I was a kid and I wanted to move to the States when I was a child, right? And I wanted to move here from Canada. My mother tried to say, well, you can't do that. And I'm like, but why can't I do that? And she said, well, you got to go through immigration, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, so I'm just going to get on a plane and go. And she's like, but they'll catch you. Now, even I understood the stupidity of that comment. I'm like, why are they looking for me? Why are they looking for me? Anyway, this is my thinking of all of it. It's all ridiculous. You're a Leo too, Estelle and Carol. Is Susie a Leo too, Estelle? Poor Arlene. And I don't know what sign Delane is. So I don't know that. No, I had the jelly beans this morning. My teeth are bleeding now. Oh, is that you, Susie, on there? Susie? Yes, I am. No, is that Susie, Estelle's Susie under Susie LeQ? Then she's a Leo too. So yes, okay, Susie. Then we got, Susie makes beautiful jewelry. Let's show Susie's sign. Let's show Susie's page. Good God. Her sign, we now know she's Leo. So it's me, Estelle, Carol, and Susie, all Leos. And then there's Delane, who I don't have a clue. Might be a Virgo, might be a Libra, not sure. And then there's Arlene, who's a Cancer, but pretends to be a Leo. So really, we're all Leos, just for lack of a better purpose. Oh, that's a pack of cats. Right here. Okay, sorry, I had to. All right, let's look up Susie's site because, oh wait, is this event here? Where's your makeup one? Okay, this is the event makeup. Jesus, your jewelry one. Okay, anyway, let's see. Ooh, I like this site. Why do I not know about this site? How do I not know these things? I never know these things. Okay. How do I not know these things? Okay, seriously, I can't find a picture. We need your picture. Why am I not seeing a picture? Now I'm aggravated. I can't find a picture. We'll find a picture. Estelle, we need your picture. Who's crybabies? You're crybabies. You're crybabies. Oh, that's so cute. You know who follows Estelle? Lila. I find that so cute. Yeah, Leos, we piss people off. I think, wait, what? Oh my God, it just went by. I think Leo, there. Yes, Rossmore, LA. Thank you, Jana. See, Jana knows this. Thank you. Because I'm looking at I'm looking at a different one that isn't probably hers. To come to think of it. Hold on. Give it a second. I'm finding. Yeah, I think sometimes Leos, whatever. People don't like us. There. Oh, this looks more normal. Okay, so Susie does beautiful jewelry. I'm waiting for, this is a nice design on your page, by the way. This is beautiful jewelry. I don't know who the hand model is, but it's the beautiful jewelry. So you can go to this site. I follow Lila too. That can't pop up. Rossmore, LA. No, it's beautiful. I love the photography on this, actually. This is beautiful. Look, there's some beautiful jewelry right there. You can see. So, I mean, just beautiful. I haven't been over here in a while. Why have I not been over here? I feel like I'm in the twilight. No, I'm following you. I'm like, why do I not know this? Beautiful jewelry. I love see, some people do their website, their Instagrams real cool with the pictures. So everybody has a different, right there. See, look. So Tulip is fine. Tulip is hiding from the cold right now, I hear. I hear she's hiding behind the couch. Not this couch, that couch. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's a pretty little jewelry heart. So pretty. Anyway, that's that. Wait. Oh, thanks, Estelle. There's Susie and Estelle. Estelle still has the hoodie on because Estelle is a cat burglar. There you go. See, there's Susie. Look at it. You had your cat, you had your leopard outfit on, remember? And Estelle had her toque on. We call them toques in Canada. Right there. Look at these pretty girls. Look, there they are. But Estelle was really getting ready to rob the neighbor's house when we went out. That's why she had her pen holster and her toque. I was just thinking she looked like the cat burglar. Shiny cat burglar. So actually, yeah, no, we're brutally honest. People hate us, I think. People hate Leos. I know Carol's a Leo. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to say I'm a Leo now. I am not going to hide it anymore. I like shiny things. I like blonde hair. I like whatever. I was picturing Estelle to be an older woman. No, Estelle's younger than all of us. I don't know how old Susie is. Well, Susie and Estelle are probably close in age, but yeah, Estelle's a baby. Estelle could be like kind of my daughter if I had a kid at 12 or something, 14. If I had a kid at 14, Estelle could be my daughter if I was a slut at 14 and had a kid. Just kidding. Don't yell at me. Yeah, so no, Estelle's the baby. Fat Leo here. Jackie. For God's sakes, Jackie, you're not a fat Leo. Okay, first of all, here's what we're going to do. I'm younger, near. Yeah, everybody's younger than me. Who the fuck isn't younger? I don't care anymore. I'm ready to leave the planet. Get myself a new body that's back where it should be and leave the planet. Okay. Now here's what we're going to practice, okay? Oh, you're younger than Estelle. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to start saying Estelle's older. That's what I'm going to do. She's not. She's younger. And when I say younger, her intellect is wiser, but she is younger. Carol's real wise and real Carol's really well versed in a lot of different subjects that I know nothing about. So that's super good. And Arlene, Arlene is really well versed. And just basically Arlene's good because when I show up at her house at weird hours or whatever, she's got tater tots. So Arlene's like my mommy, but not. She's not my mommy because we're the same age, and we're both blonde. And we could be related because we're Irish. We're choosing to say it that way. She's like, maybe we're related. I'm like, you probably don't want to go there, but okay. Because we're doing the, tater tot nation, pantsuit nation. These are tater tot nations. Old is over 80. Exactly. Oh, both your parents are French. She's not African American. She pretends. Okay. Well, we can all identify as what we want, so she can identify as what she wants. Yeah, no, that was Estelle and Susie, and the other one was Estelle and Carol. Okay, so here's what I was going to say. We have to, yeah, Carol's real balanced with the information. Like she's not judged. She has her opinions, but she can present information both sides, which I like because I usually have an emotional charge to mine. Like I'm like, fuck off, it's this way. So she's not like that. And Estelle is pretty tough underneath. Estelle is pretty tough. Like she's good with business stuff, pretty tough. And Susie, I would say that Susie, honestly, is very empathic. I think Susie is a healer and an empath. I just feel when after Keithy passed away, and the first time I went out, and of course at Arlene's house, besides showing up in the morning at 8 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 7 or whenever it was, I think my favorite hug might have been from Susie. I got hugs from everybody, but she's like an empath, big time. So I think the world might be painful for her. Not my nails. I don't know about my nails, but I love my nails. No, you are. You definitely know. You can feel it from you. There's a sensitivity that's beyond sensitive. Some of us are sensitive. We're all sensitive, but there's like different kind of sensitive. So it's a healing sensitive. That's how I would say that. That's how I would say that. But each of these women in my life is extremely important because without my women friends, I would have no support. And that goes too for Deanna. And because the women are so supportive, and as mothers, they understand, and as sensitive people, they understand. Yeah. So yeah, some people's hugs are really, I am so lucky. I did not have good friends when I was younger. I had really bad, fucked up friends, and they were mostly men. But and then, you know, when you're married and have kids, you're just with your kids and stuff, you know, that kind of things. Let's see, I'm chesty and I give great hugs. Come on, baby. Come on down. Sorry. But yeah, no, the women friends, I'm so lucky I found a group of women friends through introductions, through other friends. I mean, I've been very, very blessed because I'm not joking you. That's very important in life. I've come to realize. And the penis picture Estelle drew, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, what I was going to say is, Jackie, wherever Jackie is, what we need to do, you can find good friends. What we need to do, if we feel we're fat, we need to not say that. If we feel, we need to all speak better to ourselves, especially you, Jackie. You did nothing wrong, and there's nothing wrong with how you are. And there's nothing wrong with what you're doing to handle your circumstances. You just have to learn to handle it in a different way. Oh yeah, Arlene is the hair splitting fact checker. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Arlene is the one that will go dig up the dirt and then present the facts in a very non-emotional way, which I like. I could be your mom. I could be your mom. If I was slutting around when I was a little girl, I could be. But yeah, I would say Arlene comes to the facts. She hears something and she digs it up and researches it and then presents this side in a non-emotional way with tater tots. So that's how we see Arlene. That's the best part. But yeah, I think we have to, yeah, friends do. I know what you're saying. I know this has not happened. I mean, I've been judged by some people for stupid shit. That's dumb. My life's too important. November 18th, I'm ready to have this baby. I'm excited for you to have the baby. Don't worry about when the baby comes out. November 18th, you've got like what, 2 weeks, a week and a half, whatever it is. Just pray for healthy baby. Let the baby come at its own time. Baby gonna be healthy. And I think it will come on the 18th because we're gonna have everything. Mars will be direct at that point. So baby gonna be fine. Baby will be fine. I love babies, me too. Yeah, that's so great. I can't wait to see the baby. Show us the pictures of the babies when you come back. Bring the baby out. Wait, who's from West Virginia? Okay, West Virginia. I'm excited about the baby. Yeah, the 18th is perfect because Mars will be direct and it'll all be going perfect. I mean, aside from the labor facts, you are aware of what's happening during that, right? I'm not going to say. It'll happen very quickly. So there you go. Very excited. All right, you guys. So what we have to do is smooshy little potato babies. I love the smell of babies. Oh my God, I love my baby's smell. So cute. Oh my God, I love the penis picture. I do. I know when, you know, whatever, something to look at. I like art. I told Estelle she needs to draw that picture to put on the wall here. Yeah, I am that person, and I meant it. That's who I am, okay? You can put some random boobs up there too. Wait, I got this. This was the funniest picture. So I was going through all the home family videos and I was looking at pictures and snapping pictures to show Deanna off the videos that I plugged in. So this is like off my computer. This was so fucking funny. Look at this. This is Jason. Look. This is Jason on a video when he's running in his diaper, always running. I saw this and I'm like, this was Mr. No Nap. This was him when he was a baby. I mean, it's a moving video, but he literally ran like this and ran down the street like this. He just there he was in his diaper running down the driveway like boom, gone. Just so cute. That's all he did was like take off and run. I just have all these videos, so I just snapped it. It was really, really funny because I saw that and it looks like, yeah, he likes to run. He does. He was diaper baby. He'd always take apples and run. Oh God, I just missed that. Biden is our only president. Good for you. That's awesome. I don't have a president because I'm not an enslaved human being. I sound like a survivalist, but I'm really not enslaved. So I don't have a president because a man is not under the authority with which to direct me as far as that goes. Yeah, I love the running. Jason was Mr. No Nap. He used to run, and sleep. Keith would put himself to sleep. So Keith like was a proper sleeper, proper eater, proper time. Jason was just like, I'm going to run. And he ran. I know. Yeah, Jason would have run all the way down the block. Running Man, I know, in his diaper. I'm going to get in trouble for that, by the way. I'm Canadian and all the newspapers say Biden has won. Okay, then he's won. I can't argue it. Whatever you guys think. I don't know what to say because they still have to count that Biden is America's only president. Okay, fine. I think that's a troll, though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that says. I'm like, okay, Biden won. I think they have to count the votes or the Electoral College, and I don't think the media can call it. The media can say the spaceships landed on the White House, too. So it's fine. Yeah, I know. Jason was so cute. I hate them. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, except I am going to fight back against the face covering. That's what I'm going to do. She's a troll. She's an asswipe, that one. Okay, probably meant the real Biden is dead. Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Okay, you guys, it's like 9 o'clock, which is really 10 o'clock because I'm still... Yeah, Jason did run. I mean, oh my God, it's 9:30. You know what? I so have to go to sleep because it's my bedtime. I'm 100 and I like my dinner at 5. Although I can never go back in that restaurant because I kept cussing them out. So there goes that salmon, y'all. I can't go back in there. I can't. They'll be like, thank God I used my order name and not my real name. Yeah, because I don't need to be blasted. I hope he did. I don't know. It is my bedtime. I got to go to sleep. Oh my God. See, I get tired. But I'm up at 3. Wait, your eyes look different tonight. Very pretty. Oh, thanks. I don't know why that is. I think it might be the jelly beans. You did Lauren. I don't know who did Lauren. I hope I had fun. Oh, you had twin girls. Oh, you did. There, Lauren had fun. She has twin girls. Oh, great. Congratulations. That's so good. Jackie, I have to talk to you. I know you talked to Deanna. Let's have a live slumber party. I could do that. I won't tell you when or on what day, but Jason, he's so cute. When he was little, he just loved to run up and down the street. It was actually really sweet in his diaper. I remember his little brown-skinned, he was brown-skinned. He was like, I used to call him a little brown berry because he turned brown. And so cute. And his little diaper. And he'd run up and down the street. And he had the Bubba. I mean, he didn't have the Bubba. Keith had the Bubba. He had the apple. And he would take 2 apples and he put on like swimming glasses and go running down the street. It was so cute. Okay, Trump is crazy. Sure thing. Trump is crazy. That's right. Keep us posted. I will. I'm not going yet. I'm thinking Thanksgiving or somewhere around there. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I've got to go to bed. I rambled on, but I'm just doing a live, so don't pay attention to me. I ate way too many jelly beans. I need a support group, and I'm jacked up on sugar. That's right. Last night it was crackers. Tonight it's sugar, so I should be 400 pounds heavier by morning. Okay, good night, you guys. Remember, I know I love my blue nails. It's the only, you know what, when you get older, do you know why you do your nails? Because from like here down goes like another way, so you have nails. So remember that, ladies, there's always somewhere on your body you can adorn with some kind of beautification. Okay, good night, you guys. Thanks for listening. Bye. Jackie, I swear to God, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I know we don't believe me at this point, but I will. Okay, bye, you guys. Bye.